It's weird because I have like, God damn it.
Eins, zwei, drei, vier.
Einstein. Yo, German is such a fucking awful language.
It's so abrasive, dude.
Like there's like, how many words do you think are in the German dialect? Let's say,
Too many.
let's just make up a number and say it's 1,000, right?
Yeah.
There's actually only about 5 sounds that get used. It's schlein, glein, glein, blind, glein, glein, glein. And then like the next 50 like words are like, like,
Force.
what a harsh language.
Yeah, it is harsh. And
Like, it's like watching porn and it's like Germans talking beforehand. Like, this chick's got a great rack. And everybody's like, you're just like, oh, Christ. I'm out of this. I'm clicking out of this tab.
the Germans are a freaky nation, too.
Yeah. You made it to make up for that awful voice you have to hear.
Yeah. And it's true. They all love butt shit. They all love butt stuff.
That's weird.
What the hell is there's a porn company, a production company it's called
No, mind me. I saw one with a funny name. I'll tell you about when you're done talking.
it's German Hunter or something like that.
Oh.
They find girls on the street and
Yeah.
shoot with them.
It's like, excuse me, 10 in an entire sidewalk of 2s.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? I am going to university. You're like, oh yeah? Well, do you want to try out for this video?
The funny part is that
I don't know.
they're usually like 5s.
I love it when they fucking, they start like fanning out the money to get the girls to go try out. Did you ever notice it's always like the crispest, brand new like bills?
Yeah.
Like it's never a bunch of wrinkled ass 10s.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
They're always just withdrew them that day.
Like fresh off the press 20s. And never like old, never like that random like pre 2005 20.
No, they're always the newest one in all the colors.
Yeah. It looks like basically like Iraqi meets Canadian money, but it's still somehow ours. That shit fucking cracks me up.
Like when they started making German Scout. That's what it's called.
Okay.
Great. A lot of hot amateur shit on there.
Yeah.
But
But during the interview process, it's just like, you got to turn that volume all the way down.
one of my favorite comments that I've seen on the internet in the last year is like when it could be a video of anything, any scenario.
Yeah.
But if the girl's hot enough in the comments, I usually skip this part. I love it so much.
I stumbled across this, it's not like the site, but it's like a subcategory site of X videos. You know how like all the channels on X videos and shit, like the Brazzers will have one, etc. There's one. It's called Porn Dude Casting.
Nice.
All right, and it's
what does he do,
dude? It's just it's not even always the same guy, but he wears a giant foam mascot head.
Oh, the guy that's your default picture,
Yes.
the orange hair.
Yes. Yeah, it looks like fucking Chucky from Rugrats.
Yeah, I've scrolled past him. I think that's grown up Chucky's head.
Hey, maybe, but he always wears that head and oversized shoes, right?
But a normal body.
But like, and all of them are like, first they started off being like casting couch shit, right? No big deal. But then they started like, he's like, oh, the new maid's coming over to Porn Dude's house. And they're like, hello, are you Mr. Porn Dude? I'm here to clean your house. You know, then it goes from there. So every time since that started, I will comment on the videos like, that porn dude is always in some situations. And like I get likes off it and that somehow makes me happy that other people find joy in my stupid post nut, silly Billy fucking things there. It's just funny.
It's not grown up Chucky Finster. Grown up Chucky Finster is just Chucky but tall.
No.
So I was wrong.
But I give this dude this dude credit that for most of the part he keeps the fucking mascot head on until like,
ooh,
yeah, he does fucking well for himself, dude. He keeps that head on for like the most of the beginning of the fucking, and then eventually like you only shoot him from like the neck down, so you don't see the.
It came off.
But like he's doing like a bunch of bonkers shit with a big foam mascot head on. I can barely fuck in the dark, and this dude's doing with a foam mascot head and gigantic shoes. He's a fucking legend. But no, one of those channels I stumbled across just scrolling the front page of X videos a couple months ago was I know, right? He's always up to something, dude.
That's
Look at him.
that's the missus.
Dude, he's fucking crazy, dude. That porn dude. What are you gonna do with that guy? But it's called the Dog Fart Network.
I know dog fart.
Like,
The black guys
yeah. Like it's
with fucking baby arms.
but it's fucking hilarious, dude. It's like all the shit that other people come up with. It's like I'm calling it dog fart, dude. Like, all right.
Your boy Charlie Mack is on there all the time.
Charlie Mack. Do I know him?
Short black guy, like kind of like Tracy Morgan build baby arm dick. It's massive. It's like, yeah.
Oh fuck.
Who are some other black superstars? There's obviously Lexington Steele.
Yeah.
Everyone knows him. There's obviously Mandingo, Dread.
There's this dude always shows up in shop with a report named Joe Vaughn something.
Nice. This is a great tweet.
He's actually a decent actor for the whole shoplifting part. He's pretty good.
Nice.
He's no Rex Oliver, but he's pretty good.
That Joe Vaughn.
He's good, man.
This is a great tweet with the porn dude logo.
Fuck
and
yeah.
it's a tweet and a retweet. The original is this N-word a supervillain. And then the retweet says bro's logo appears 3 times in his own logo. Can you find them all?
Fuck yeah, dude. That's why he's a G.
Him,
Yeah,
his
dude.
shirt, and his laptop.
Yup.
Fuck yes, dude. He's diabolical.
Dude, his set has like when he was doing like the casting couch shit originally, like there's porn dude shit like all over. Like you can see like his little like those fake YouTube awards for porn sites like up on the back wall and shit. It's fucking hysterical.
Nice.
He's a funny guy. He's a silly little guy. What can I say?
Where's his fucking name?
Who?
Porn dude.
It's Donnie Rock.
Oh, that's the.
That's the guy who's in the suit mostly.
Let's see. I just scrolled past one thing that was a guy in a suit, and it said, "Oh, Donnie Rock to take over as producer."
Yeah, it's never the same. It's
Porn dude. Okay.
that he's been it like in most of his because you see his name tagged in it, but he's not always the guy.
He couldn't be. It's too much.
But the thing is, like, maybe that's like all he does is just that. I mean, like, imagine the neck strength on that guy. The fuck with that head on?
It better be just styrofoam.
It's nuts, and it doesn't have like you know how like I don't know if you know this, but mascot heads have straps
Yeah,
that go under your arms.
Keep them on.
Yeah, he doesn't have that on that, so
Ooh.
he's keeping that shit up with pure neck strength and probably a strong jaw. I've never seen him without the fucking head on.
The porn.
No idea what he looks like.
ThePornDude.com has ranked and reviewed thousands of adult websites since 2013 and continues to receive well over 50 million visitors a month.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's bigger than Rogan.
Dude, PD's hustling, dude.
And
Well,
that's just one studio.
If Rogan would fuck and have a big foam mascot head on,
and didn't miss every joke ever thrown at him.
Christ. Hack.
Worst podcaster of all time, maybe. Most successful, worst podcaster of all
The best Rogan podcasts are the ones where he just goes,
time.
You're like, oh, good, you're letting somebody else speak because you're an idiot. It sucks because I want to like Rogan's podcast because he gets interesting guests,
Yeah, same.
but it's just like, he's the only dude that'll bring on like a fucking scientist, like a guy who's like, he'll even have a guy who's like, hey, I've seen aliens. I've been to the mothership. They're the actual alien mothership. I've been to their home planet, all that shit. And he'll bring that person onto the podcast. You're like, oh, this is going to be interesting. And he'll just be like, you ever tried DMT?
No, worse.
You can't read the comments.
No,
It's
worse. He'll go. Jorge Masvidal's stand-up game is really like. And
You're like,
okay.
And he is just some fucking like rail thin dweeb. Just like, I don't know who that is. You want to try smelling salts?
Oh, and back in the day, Marvin Hagler was such a great boxer, and Joe Frazier did this and fuck like.
And you'll have like
who gives?
and
a
he'll be saying
fuck?
that it's to like a 30-year-old like wonderkind scientist.
He did it to Magnus Carlsen, the fucking
Who's that?
the best chess player who's ever lived, pretty much.
Oh, I saw clips from
Who's
that
like
one. Yeah,
he's like 26.
yeah,
What does he give a fuck about UFC?
yeah. He's out getting chess pussy.
Yeah.
You know what? Chess pussy is probably fucking nice. Get that fucking bookworm looking broads.
I saw the
dude.
Queen. I saw the Queen's Gambit.
That's that. What was that? Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah. But dude,
Well, I saw the trailer.
chess pussy's probably fucking nuts.
It's probably intellectual and shit.
Oh, it's probably just fucking mind blowing. Like you're just going mish and she's just whispering equations into your ear.
Like, no, you're playing checkers, son.
Rook's to queen 5. You're like, what? Fuck. And she like digs her heels in your butt cheeks so you can't pull out. You're like, God damn it, lady.
Knight to D4.
Yeah, I want to like Rogan because I'm generally interested in some of the shit his guests have to say, but I'm just like, no. Even when he brings on comedians I really like, I'm just like, mm-mm.
We just talked about this yesterday.
Oh, well, Rich Voss, yeah.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
I can't. I look. I love Rich Voss. He's hilarious.
Yeah, but
I can't listen to him speak intellectually. And
yes, because it's been beaten into our heads forever that Rich Voss is a dumbass, and he continues to prove it right for 20 years. Plus.
I mean, he's smart in some aspects.
In that he's quick-witted, yeah, but he's not
and he
smart.
Can craft a great joke, and he's great with timing and stuff like that. But
his timing is probably his strongest aspect.
A lot of the stuff he speaks up on, you're like, God damn it, Rich.
And it's always something that somebody told him, or something that his doctor told him, or
that's fucking hilarious.
Or my favorite thing that he says is, "I read it."
Yeah.
Okay, where did you read it?
Fuck is in the lisp.
Okay. Okay.
One of the funniest things from the Rich Voss roast was Norton saying, "You know, you're really good at comedy, except for you're stupid and you're bad at talking." I was like, God damn it, dude. That's not even like a clever joke. It's just so mean and just fucking hysterical.
It's just so true.
It's like you're really a good comic if you're except for acting, you're stupid and bad at talking.
I wish he would have brought that roast up on that episode.
Anthony Cumia's got a show again.
Yeah, and Jim's supposed to join him.
He's on it. He had one show with Jim. I haven't sat and listened to it yet because it's hard to get through 2025 Anthony Cumia.
Yeah, he's a chore.
Oh, you're just like, all right. If he's a guest on something, he's fine.
He's great.
He's fine.
He's a great guest.
Like because he just kind of speaks when spoken to, hangs into the cut, chimes in with a good line when he has it.
Yeah.
But when he's in control is when it goes off the rails into the alt-right shit, and you're just like, man.
Yeah.
I want to still love you, dude.
I want to so bad.
Like I wouldn't know shit about comedy if it wasn't for O&A, you know. So it's like
I wouldn't know shit about recording good funny stuff. Like recording a good hang is all from that show.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not sound corny, but what influence I take when I bring up bits and shit for this podcast are from O&A and Conan O'Brien. Those two places, and that's it. Occasionally, like I gotta shout out Cometown too. That was just fucking.
It might be. I've said this multiple times to multiple people, but as far as podcasts about nothing go, it's the best one.
Cometown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever made.
The best thing about Cometown, it ended strong.
Yeah.
It sucks that it ended, but it didn't get bad then end.
It didn't peter out at all.
No. Whereas like my other favorite podcast of all time, the Chip Chipperson podcast, it had some lulls in it. It kind of had some ebbs and flows to it, like the Zoom years.
Well, they got past that though.
Yeah. But some of them are tough to get through.
Did it end bad?
No.
Okay.
No. It wasn't where it was when it finally stopped being a podcast, but
of course.
Whereas Cometown was pretty much hilarious episode 1 to the end.
Yeah, literally.
Chip, the good episodes are fucking fantastic. The bad ones are brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Like when he just brings on random radio people, you're just like, fuck, dude. This is taxing, Jimmy. I love you to death, but Jesus Christ.
Like, Jimmy, I love you, but I don't care about Zia.
Oh, God. I mean, she was good at keeping him focused and kind of being like the straight person on it. She was fine at that. But he had a producer before her, Christina. Fucking
the best one.
Best producer, dude. She laughed at the most awful, like the most disgusting jokes. Her sense of humor was fucking, and she actually chimed in with funny shit. And she knew when to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, she was great.
I like her, and I like Shannon from Gas Digital.
Yeah.
Shannon does a lot less, but I think she's a good producer, though.
Yeah. I mean, she used to be the only one in that fucking Gas Digital. Now they have like 400 of them.
Yeah.
And 97 interns for each one. But yeah, Shannon rules. They had a GoFundMe set to get her new
Her
tits.
new tits.
Yeah.
And then if it reaches whatever that is, like, I'll donate 1,000 myself. And I forget what guest was on there, but they were like, "Why don't you just pay for them?"
I think numerous guests have said it. He's like, well, Kali T was just like, aren't you a fucking millionaire?
Yeah.
You just pay for her tits.
Yeah, he like one thing that makes Lewis squirm so much is when people bring up money and how much that he makes.
Yeah.
He's like, he always goes, it's not even that much. I don't even make that much.
He's a multimillionaire.
Yeah, dude.
And just from
Skankfest alone, let alone
Skankfest,
gas.
Story Wars is fucking pulling
it's
in.
Carrying gas.
Dude, it's nuts. Legion of Skanks still does extremely well.
Yeah, it's probably.
Yeah.
I wonder if it gets as many views as it probably gets more, but
Yeah,
I wonder how many more.
I think it still beats out Story Wars.
Maybe
But over time, I think it's
gonna switch.
Yeah, Story Wars is just that's lightning in a bottle. Those guys should hold on to that shit
That show.
as long as they fucking can. It is so good. Even if I don't like the fucking guests, I'll listen to Story Wars.
Yeah, same.
Unless it's Ian Fidances on there, then I'm like, no, I can't do that.
He just does too much.
Yeah.
He's too much of himself.
Yes.
Oh, this is the wrong channel.
Actually, there hasn't been a new Story Wars this week.
No, it should come out Friday.
The fucking one from the mothership was fucking fantastic.
Oh, it has its own YouTube channel.
Yeah.
That makes sense that they divvy it up
Yeah.
amongst the shows. So Story
Which you think
Wars,
is all under Gas Digital or something?
I would think, but
No, that they out separate them all.
Story Wars has 77.6K subscribers. Let's see. The episode with it looks like their biggest episode is Shane Gillis, Bert Kreischer, Dave Smith, and the most
Bad episode.
the most recent one from the last one was Keith Robinson, Rachel Feinstein, Drew Montana. Great episode too.
Yeah. Shout out fucking Drew Montana, dude.
He's gonna blow up this year,
Dude,
I guarantee
I hope
it.
so. I want him and Butterly just to fucking become the shit.
Okay, Shane Gillis, Matt McCusker, Joe DeRosa.
That was very good.
Very good. 490K.
The Vile Horrendous.
The Vile Horrendous. Fucked me up for a whole night.
And all the fucking McCusker's poop pranks.
So between 200 and 500K. So let's see Legion of Skanks comparatively. Legion of Skanks. Nobody cares about this except for us two, and that's fine.
It's a Patreon. It's for us anyway.
66.8K subscribers. And Legion does considerably less views than
Look up Legion of Skanks. The last one they did was Shane Gillis, though. So, because you're doing a Gillis episode versus a regular Legion of Skanks episode.
Here you go.
It's going to be
Legion. Shane Gillis, Ari Shafir, Tony Hinchcliffe, Tim Dillon.
the Live from Skankfest one.
309,000. Let's see. What's another big one? The biggest one I can... The
Gillis Martin Skrelly one.
Oh, yeah. Dr. Drew, Sam Hyde, Nick Roquefort, 110K. Like, all three of them are nothing to write home about,
No.
but still, that's a name.
I hate
Okay.
that Dr. Drew's involved in comedy somehow.
They need to stop trying to drag him into comedy,
Yeah.
for sure.
Him, Jelly Roll,
Jelly Roll, I'm fucking outright sick of.
Post Malone.
Nick Mullen, Mike Racine, 192.
That's a great episode, too.
The one with just Shane Gillis, Pantera is About Love, 335. So
Yeah.
still none as big as Story Wars biggest. Story Wars is fucking
If they keep
so
up
good.
the caliber of guests, they're going to be...
That show,
have it made.
yeah.
If they... Because
Gas Digital is going to be huge.
the thing is like Legion of Skanks. I still like Legion of Skanks, but it's like...
Yeah. Some of them are really...
Sometimes like, all right, how many times can you see Chris Vega and Aaron Berg?
And Mike Figs.
Yeah. And like, two of those guys are actually funny,
Yeah.
but it's like, enough's enough. I don't want to see the same guests ever, like once a month. It's like, it's enough. There's so many comedians in New York.
In New
City.
York.
And in New Jersey,
Who work at the
Boston,
who
Philly.
work
Yeah.
at the stand, by the
Yeah.
way.
You can get all kinds of people up there, and it's like, Jesus Christ, dude.
How's that, buddy?
Oh, he's getting his little butt smacked. Yeah, Story Wars is fucking fantastic.
Such a great premise.
Oh, the one with fucking Shane Gillis, Dave Smith, and Bert Kreischer was awful though.
I don't remember.
Bert
it.
was so fucking drunk that all you hear is that high pitched whine, and like you can kind of get through it to like hear the other guys talk and shit, but it's like he does it over everybody else telling the story and shit. It's like, God damn, dude.
He's a lot.
He's fucking. The one with Nate Bargatze's hilarious too.
Yeah, that was real good.
Because it was always like,
He was all guarded.
Because it was funny because like the story's like, I jerked off and ... and like I took a shit ... and like, well, obviously that's not Bargatze. He's not gonna fucking tell that story. But the one's like, I ate a lot of Wendy's, and you're like, oh yeah, that's like half the things like they read the story and everybody be like, come on, man, it's obviously Nate. It's about church choir. Like, what the fuck, dude?
I love the ones that are so obviously Lewis, and then he tries his damnedest to try to deceive them that it's not.
Yeah.
Like the one with the most recent Gillis one. I punched a tree so hard that I broke my hand.
Yeah. Though Gillis threw everybody for a loop because he was like, I got in a fight with my girlfriend in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, dude.
Is that the one they made the clip of where they all put Lewis?
Yeah. It was good.
That was a good
pretty
fucking story.
And there's like a lot of people like who like comedian wise I don't really care for, and like other like personalities that they come on that show. But somehow like when they are telling the stories, it's actually it's kind of like AYG early on. Where even if you didn't like him, you listen to the episode and they're telling like the stories, and like that's kind of interesting and funny.
Yeah.
So it's got that to it too.
Yeah. But they can take a lot of people and make a great episode.
They had that one fucking asshole from the Jersey Shore.
Oh, Vinny.
Yeah.
That was a great episode.
He was fucking like, I was like, I don't want to give a shit about the dickhead from the Jersey Shore. I had to Google who he was first.
Yep.
But then I was like, yeah, this guy's actually pretty fucking likable. You know?
Damn, Story Wars is doing bigger numbers than Are You Garbage?
Are You Garbage is getting bad.
Their biggest episode in the last couple of months is Christina P. 319K.
Yeah.
And this is just YouTube. This isn't.
They would have had a bigger one, but they had to scrub it. That Matt Rife episode.
They had to scrub it.
It got deleted, and Toby got fired like a week later.
Oh.
You know why, right?
No.
Because Matt Rife was telling him how he like had just moved to a new place, and he didn't give his address, but he gave enough information that those weird ass Matt Rife fans figured out where he moved to.
Oh boy.
So they had to scrub it. Like it was supposed to be like edited out of the episode.
Yeah, as you would do.
And apparently when it first went up, it wasn't edited out, but then they re-uploaded it a second time and it was edited out. But then it just got scrubbed entirely and Toby didn't have a job anymore. Which is kind of fucked up on their part, I think.
Yeah,
that's why they fired him.
Fuck them for that.
Like
That's
one
gay.
faux pas. Like, come on, dude.
Like, yes, it's major, but look,
Yeah.
he was so good to them the whole time.
Yeah, it's not like he did it on purpose. Like,
Right.
you know, one strike and he's done unless fucking Matt Rice was like, we'll sue you unless you get rid of that fucking producer or some shit like that.
That's unlikely because although he is one of the most famous comics, he's not Hollywood yet.
No. I don't hate that guy. Like, I don't think he's that funny.
I think he's painfully unfunny, but I don't dislike
Like,
him
he's
either.
he's gotten like a out of me once or twice.
Yeah.
Right? But
maybe.
like, I don't hate on him like everybody else does. Like, I don't give a shit that he has all those teenage followers. I don't care.
I don't care about that at all.
It doesn't bother me.
But if he makes me laugh,
Yeah.
different story.
Like, I've seen him on podcasts with like podcasts I watch, and he's nice enough.
he's
Seems
good.
Fine.
He's good to other people.
Yeah.
He's great on podcasts.
Cares about comedy.
He cares about comedy.
Yeah.
Pays his respects too.
Yeah.
Not that I'm some OG that I'm like, you better pay your respect. But,
Yeah.
But like still,
Yeah. He's
fine.
He's harmless. He's just not
Harmless is the word.
He's just not for us. You know what I mean?
Correct. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, I don't care for the black scent he does.
I don't know if he's doing black scent or if he just grew up around that.
He grew up in Ohio.
Well, there's a lot of fucking wiggers in Ohio, dude.
That's true. Like Andrew Schultz kind of gets the pass because he's from Manhattan,
Yeah.
but I still don't
But
care
Andrew
for
Schultz
it.
plays it up depending on the guest too.
He code switches.
If you listen to him on Flagrant and then go watch him on Idiots, on Brilliant Idiots,
Oh,
it's night and day. It's crazy.
between Brilliant Idiots or Flagrant, listen to him on Shannon Sharp's podcast. He didn't black it up at all.
Huh.
Not at all, but it was mild.
Yeah. But
Anyway,
whatever.
Matt Rife.
Matt Rife. I wish she would come back on the pod.
She don't drive no more.
I guess we gotta fucking go to Philly and do
She was gonna when we were gonna. She was on the schedule to go to Parlay, and I had to move her because of the fucking fuck ass parade that fucking everybody cares about.
Coolville's called the fuck ass parade for 2 reasons. 1, the fuck ass parade. 3, the initials spell FAP. That's fun.
That is fun. I like that a
Fun.
lot.
We should. Yeah, we should.
We should have gotten to the parade business. Fuck podcasting.
The Ear No Parade episode. It's just all of us like marching down the street while we do the episode, and like I make it about 3 minutes before I'm like hugging a fire hydrant. Going, Larry on like I can't listen to a guy die of a fucking on a microphone. I got to turn this off.
You mean we're just gonna walk up King Street?
Oh God.
Damn, where would our parade be? I guess it would be in Wilmington. Maybe we don't have the bucks to close down Market Street.
Kirkwood Highway. It's on the side of it.
The oncoming lane.
The oncoming lane. It's like, where are these assholes going? Like, we're going to Bichetti's to get a fucking sandwich, dude.
And by God, we're gonna march all the way from McDonald's.
Because first we went to Cafe Napoli, got a square pizza, and then to top it off, we decided to walk to Bichetti's and get a sandwich.
Yeah, we're walking from Midway Shopping Center to fucking the other one.
Oh, dude, this is kind of a dumb because I hate talking about work that much, but I was doing a banister the other day. A lot of like the molding on a banister. It was a real like artsy fartsy.
Very hands-on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like, I'd say like a 16-step banister, right? It was pretty elaborate.
Standard.
But I went up and down the stairs numerous times. And this staircase, going up 8 steps, and I was like, Jesus, kid, you got to get it the fuck together. You're only halfway up. Going down, fine.
Yeah.
And once I'm there, fine. But I was like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Well,
it is bad.
It's the carrying up that's the problem.
Yeah. Carrying fucking 400 pounds, well, slightly less now, of man up those fucking stairs.
I would say hauling, not so
Hauling.
much carrying.
Burden. Yeah. Lugging.
Lugging is
Heaving. Hoeing. Yeah. Jesus Christ, dude.
You're not throwing yourself over the banister, but you are walking up.
It's like funny,
parallel
like,
to it.
if it's like a straight path walking, I'm normally fine. I have no problem.
Oh, was it a curved one?
No, it's like, I'm just saying, like, normally, as a fat man,
Oh,
I'm walking straight ahead, flat surface.
Oh, okay.
I can walk for a long fucking time, right? I'm good. You throw an incline in there, whew, game over. Oh, God.
Yeah, incline will make man
And
out of you.
And it just also makes me hate my life even more.
A slight grade will make a man out of you.
Yeah, it's like, dude, you went up like 1 degree angle and all of a sudden you're fucking like sweating profusely. It's like, just kill yourself already. Just walk into the sea.
Hilarious.
And just like fucking kill yourself. Like, God damn it, dude.
Walk into Kirkwood Island.
Or like if I had to doing like a lot of laundry, I'm going up and down the basement stairs a lot, and all of a sudden I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm just gonna fucking hang myself with one of my mom's pant legs. Like, God damn it. Dude, I fucking snuck into a government facility today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
In which county?
Here.
Okay.
And I went, my sister's 50th birthday today.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I'm going to take her. She likes that pizza joint across from it, the one you like too. Nick's Pizza.
I haven't been.
It's right across from Willow Run.
Oh, that would be Little Vinny's.
Okay, my bad. But so I got her
I know where she was working when she discovered that place.
directly.
Yep.
Yeah. She's still there.
Yeah. Whatever.
So don't say it out loud. But I used to work there. I was
The nighttime guy. Right?
I was the nighttime janitor when this podcast first started.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go get her a cheesesteak and some fries from there and bring it over to her for her birthday.
The food's pretty good. The pizza's great. Fries are really good.
Yeah. So I was like almost surprised. I get on there, and you get stopped as soon as you try to pull onto there. Of
course.
Certain spots. I'm like, so I tried. I still have my ID from when I was the floor guy, and I shot it, and they're like, what are you doing here now with food in your hand, though? I was just like, well, I'm just dropping it off for my sister. She works in this building. They're like, no, we're not going to have that. I'm like, oh, okay. So I actually, like, it was supposed to be a surprise, but I ended up having to call her. Say, yo, come out of your building and just fucking get this fucking sandwich. And she's like, well, the effort was nice, you tried. I'm like, yeah, but this fucking dickhead. I was like, who breaks into a fucking place to bring a sandwich to somebody?
Yeah, to bring food. Like,
granted, there was a giant metal file hanging out of the sandwich that somebody could use to break out, but it's like, God damn it, dude.
And it's from the sandwich place across the street.
Right.
It's not like it's from home or from like far away.
She was telling me when they do like DoorDash and stuff like that for food, like the person has to pull in, get questioned, and then they actually had to leave their building and walk to the next building to meet up with the person and get the food and bring it back. So I was like,
good.
You might as well just go yourself.
Good. I'm glad it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And I hope it puts DoorDash out of business. Fuck DoorDash.
Why do you hate DoorDash so much?
Because Dashers are awful. They're awful people. All of them. It's rare to encounter a nice DoorDasher. Or one.
Lucky.
Huh, you've been lucky,
I guess.
Or ones like as the customer, sure, but as the the proprietor of the mule,
Oh yeah,
different story.
Never been in that fucking.
The turntables will turn.
I have been. While we were talking about earlier, like another time,
The shitty one.
and I'm just in there waiting for my sandwich and whatever, and a DoorDasher will come in, and is like, "Yo, order for this guy. Where's it at?" Just yell at him from like as soon as they walk in the door, and like the sandwich spot is like the very back of that Wawa.
Yeah.
So it's like a good 50 feet away, and this person's like, "Yo, where's the order for John at?" And they're like,
God
fucking,
forbid-
wait a second.
God forbid they're talking to somebody before you.
I was like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Well, that's a renovated Wawa too. So they have a DoorDash counter.
Yeah, that's what he was yelling. He was yelling from that counter.
Oh, from the counter.
Yeah. Because that's right inside. You go in the door, and it's off to the
right,
left.
It's exactly
Yeah.
right next to the door. It should be.
Yeah.
But a lot of the Dashers, especially in the older stores like mine, like they don't say words to you. They just they have the order pulled up on their phone and they just go. So I have to
How hard is it you to say like 1, 2, 3 or fucking whatever number it is? It's like
it's a first name last initial.
just be like Frank T.
Frank.
Or something that's like
The least they can do is say that.
it's 2 fucking syllables. It's like pipe it out, dickhead.
My red hat is about to come on. It's because a lot of them don't fucking speak English.
Well,
Or don't want to speak English.
I don't want to speak English either, though.
I don't want to speak at all.
There you go.
I want to communicate telepathically.
Fuck yeah.
No miscommunication at all. Exactly. I would.
Dude.
Yes, I would love a sandwich.
Yes. Sandwiches are so fucking.
I could also go for a club myself.
That's what I had from the other day, man.
Told you. Anyway,
Basically a BLT with turkey on it.
right.
Oh yeah, dude. Extra pickles too.
Spicy mustard. Plus, they're always on speakerphone, screaming. The person on the other end is screaming as loud as they can,
Oh god.
and it's so fucking.
I've
loud.
seen people in places now. Not only are they on speakerphone, but they're FaceTiming them while they're at this place. Like, why do you need to see their face?
They're never looking at the screen.
Yeah, they're always like, and like it's.
Or
Why do you need why do I don't want to see this person's face? I don't even want to see your face.
the person on the other end isn't looking either,
Yeah.
though.
It's
If you happen to glance over at their screen, there's no face on it.
You're just adding more taxing. You're just taxing the battery more
Right, something, yeah.
because you
At
don't have
least-
to pull up a fucking camera for the fucking.
Right, like and it uses data and shit. Like a phone call, speakerphone, lock the screen, you're done.
It's fucking obnoxious.
It's just as loud.
there's that
it sounds better.
And everybody talks about this shit like that's all black people do is
It's everybody.
dude, you know who I see doing it the most? Old people. Old people love speakerphone.
Speakerphone. Yeah.
At least in Acme. Holy shit. It is fucking bananas. There's going on like
it's bananas,
I
apples.
heard it get there. And you're like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, get out of the fucking way so I get my Chips Ahoy with peanut butter cups in it. You fucking dickhead.
That sounds really good.
They're really good, and I'm really mad because I had to throw away like almost a whole bag.
What?
Dude, I don't know what, like, we had that real bad rain a couple days ago.
Yeah.
After rain, my house always gets one thing: ants, mice.
Huh.
And it takes a couple days for like you got to put glue traps out.
It's because they come up from wherever, probably.
Yeah, because there's holes in the house somewhere. So I had this fucking Chips Ahoy, Reese's peanut butter cups, and I was so stoked. I had eaten maybe about 4 cookies out of this thing. It was a family size bag too. So stoked. And I went and opened up the little cabinet where it's in, and that and my tortillas were just covered in ants. And I was like, you motherfucker. Like, I had gotten them the day before.
Oh God.
And sometimes when you get off work, you're like,
You look at this. It's all you have. Some days.
yeah.
It's all you have.
Because I do meal prep when it's just me eating.
Yes.
So it's like, I'll eat like the chicken and broccoli for like 3 days, off of it for like 3 days. And like, it was like the third day. Well, I don't remember what the fuck meal it was, but it was something I had been eating for like 3 days.
Whatever day. Yeah.
And I was just like, so you're not excited about what you're going to make when you get home. You're not excited about that at all. So you're like, oh, buddy, I got those Chips Ahoy, man.
After.
And then these ants are just fucking going fucking nuts on them. I'm like, God damn it, dude.
See, if there's one thing that those little shit kids had right is burning ants with a magnifying
fuck yeah,
glass.
dude.
I would do it to every ant if I could. Fuck them.
It's just like, God damn it.
Ants were way worse at the old house. We're
Like,
really lucky here.
I can't be mad though, because if I was an ant and I saw a Chips Ahoy with peanut butter cups
You'd
in
be
it,
like,
you're like, oh fuck, let all the homies eat. You know,
exactly. Yeah,
oh dude,
yeah,
you're, and just like, so I can't hate because I'm like, dude,
yeah. We got Reese's Chips Ahoy, brand
because there's
new.
like 40 or 50 of these guys just having the same thought I had coming home from work. It's like I'm like, I'm gonna fuck up some cookies, and those ants are like, we're gonna fuck up some cookies too.
Cookies.
And they just happen to get there before me. I'm like, God damn it. I snooze, I fucking lose, dude.
I guess
It's brutal.
we like
Oh, so sad.
we took to keeping some sweet stuff that's in cabinets like in plastic containers or plastic bags. It's a pain in the fucking ass.
I gotta start doing that now too.
Sucks ass.
Then I
hate
end up
it.
buying fucking more gallons, Ziploc bags and shit.
They're the best bags though.
Yeah, they are.
I put everything in those.
I do
fuckers.
too. I have like fucking something that's not even close to a gallon, but the bag's just huge. So like, I was like, God damn it, dude.
Chicken breasts that I'm marinating right in the bag.
Oh, they're the best for marinating.
Yep.
Oh, it's so good.
They're so watertight and
It's
like
fucking nuts, dude.
and like salad. It'll keep a salad.
Mm-hmm.
It's a perfect bag. Love
Even
that
from
bag.
Browning. Because every time I get produce and shit from Acme, I just take it home and divvy it up into Ziplocs because the produce bags are always dog shit.
I hate produce.
Held together by twist ties, or if you just knot the bag yourself. So you got to rip it open to get your apple out.
My mom likes to save those bags for getting the cat litter.
They're good for that and dog shit. I've done that
They're
before.
much better for dog shit, but not so much for cat litter.
I don't have a cat at my house, so.
You don't have the little guy?
No, that's my sister's house.
Oh.
She has 2 of them.
Yeah, I thought there was
Jack
a
and Summer.
second one.
Yeah.
Jack.
I went
Jack's
to go
a gr-
feed them the other day, and I just watched the littlest one just fucking catching flies.
Fuck yeah, dude.
She's fucking hauling ass. I'm like, what the fuck is she chasing? Then you see like a fly on like the storm door, and it just just fucking attacks that fucking thing. I'm like,
I love it, dude.
God damn it, that's
That's-
impressive.
That's good shit.
Oh,
I have a
she goes for walks when I go over there. By the way, a cat. She has this little the green high vis color, like harness you put on, and like I take her out and I walk the 2 boys,
a cat. Oh, I love walking
Oh.
a cat is so cool.
and she
It's
just
such a flex too.
she just walks like neck and neck with Bad Kid. Like she just keeps shoulder to shoulder with him follows whatever he does.
Wants to be with the pack.
Oh, dude, it's fucking nuts.
That's so cool. Walking a cat rules.
She told me that my sister was like, yeah, she walks with the dogs. I'm like, shut the fuck up. And she's like, one time she asked me to stop and feed the animals on my way home from work. I was like, yeah, okay. And she's like, you can walk them. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna try it out. Put her little tiny vest on, and sure enough, the other cat's like wants nothing to do with it.
Nah.
You know, above the back door, he doesn't even want to go out back. So I like being inside.
Yeah.
He's like me. As
He's
a
like
cat.
you.
Yeah. He's an indoor boy. Set him up a fucking Xbox.
He said this like it had to be 2 years ago by now. He was like, the only reason to go outdoors is to go to other indoors.
I'll fucking put that on my tombstone in about 6 weeks. But yeah.
Dennis McGonigal, who farted? The only reason, blah, blah, blah.
The only reason to go outside is to find another place to go into.
Inside.
Yeah. Or to find things to get to go back inside with. It's like, I just don't like the fucking outdoors. Which is weird because I like the woods, but only
You like the idea of the
no.
woods?
Here's why I like the woods. You go to like a cabin, right? It's got to have indoor plumbing, and you go on the back porch and you just enjoy the woods. So after like an hour, you can just go right back inside and everything's fine. But if you're like, yo, you want to go on a hike in the woods? No, because I want to be able to go back inside whenever I want instantly.
Yeah.
Within like a few minutes, not having to hike back 1.5 miles or whatever.
Yeah.
So-
I'm allergic to the other one.
What?
No, just like not being able to go shit when I want to, and like
Oh yeah, dude.
don't get me wrong, a hike sounds fine, but I don't want it to be my whole day. And then camping, hiking to a camp that I have to put together.
No. So you can sleep on lumpy ass ground and have back problems all the next day? Fuck that.
And then get up at, the literal crack of dawn, break it down and carry it back.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No, I'll drive.
And holding in a shit the whole time because you don't want to shit outdoors?
Again?
Yeah.
Right, like I run for exercise. I ride my bike. I do triathlons. I ran a half marathon before. I don't want to fucking do that.
Anytime that you do that, though, there's always the option to take your bike, about face, and go back to where you came from and sit down.
Correct.
So that's great. Whereas you're out camping,
You just got to keep going.
you got to keep going, dude. You got to soldier it out. I remember I went away to Cub Scout camp. It was like a 4-day thing. I held in a shit the entire time.
Oh my God.
I was like 8, I think. My dad was a scoutmaster, kept yelling at me for the not shitting. I was like, I'm not fucking shitting outside.
You need to go take a shit. You smell like shit. Go take a shit.
I can't find that video anymore.
I don't even know what it's called.
It's the kid. He was playing like
He's playing video
I
games.
think it was RuneScape or something. She's like, I can smell you shitting yourself. Yeah. And he's like, no. Like his voice is the best part of it. Stop it. No. Get up. You're shitting yourself.
You're shitting
So
yourself.
good. I can smell you shitting.
You can't. That can't be possible. She's probably tired of smelling farts.
It's just like how angry she was and just how like no. And when I first saw Stort from Mad TV, no, I was like, that's that same fucking like look what I can do. There's like the little fucking movements. God damn it, dude. But yeah, that video cracked me up. I can't find it anymore.
I don't have enough. Apparently, TikTok fucking hates me out here.
TikTok uploads old shit.
Oh, well, people upload old shit on there,
Oh.
and or what a lot of TikTok is, they'll take the audio from a viral video and make a new thing with it,
I'm fine with that.
and just repurpose the audio, and then that will go viral, and it continues the legacy of that audio, which for this would be useful.
What would you put that audio over?
The go take a shit.
Yeah. I got one. The bombing of a Yemenite wedding. Drone strike.
I was
A presidential drone strike.
I was thinking like within our circle. I didn't know you were thinking global. Oh,
Galactic dog. It just
probably a behanding video.
or also if you could sync it up properly to a presidential debate, that'd be great too.
Or you could toilet it up.
Like have one of the candidates be the mom, one to be the kid. That'd be fucking hysterical.
Go to the bathroom and take a shit. Now.
Now.
Bathroom and shit
Okay.
now. Go to the bathroom and take a shit. Smell you.
I forgot the headphones aren't in
Go
there.
to the bathroom.
You know.
Go to the bathroom.
No.
I smell you shitting yourself. Get up and go to the bathroom. Now.
No. Yeah.
Get up and go to the bathroom.
What a cunt.
Was that on YouTube or?
This is TikTok.
Oh.
You can find everything on here.
Do you want to let him inside?
Yeah, I
He's losing
guess.
his goddamn mind.
Don't cuss at me. You're little.
He's just a feller.
Let's see. 8 times 7. Now you're old, man.
56?
8 times 7. Well, 7 times 7 is 35. Plus 7 is 42.
7 times 8 is not 42.
No, it's not.
7 times 6 is 42.
Oh, well, then it's 42 plus 4. 56.
Yeah. Look at Dennis. I'm a little fucking mathematician.
Damn, what
Never got past pre-algebra,
What the
but he's a
fuck is-
mathematician.
what the fuck is 7 times 7 then? What the hell?
49.
It is 49.
And that's 9 times 9, isn't it?
No, it's 7 times 7.
Okay. 9 times 9 is
81.
81. Fine year. Fine year. What were you doing in 81?
Do you even remember?
I was being 2.
What were you doing? Being 0?
What? I know.
He's
Do
bitching.
you want to talk about it?
Nice. I agree with you.
Are you CP? CP beepy?
I think he's upset because of the lawnmower outside.
My dogs fucking hate lawnmowers too. Well, one does. Bad Kid doesn't care.
Any sound that he can't go identify, he doesn't
Right.
like.
That's fair.
I don't like mysterious shit either, especially when I'm trying to when I'm yawning.
He's
And
like-
I'm tired.
Elliot on his tombstone's gonna be like, "Mysteries are gay. Fuck Scooby Doo."
Elliot, what was that?
The fuck? Question mark. Yeah. Look how fucking like taxed he is, dude. He's vexed.
Right?
He is fucking vexed right now.
That's one of my favorite things that he does. When he just
What?
flops on the ground
Yeah.
and lays completely sideways.
Fucking Zeke when he gets upset with shit, he'll just go and just shake his head, just like frustrated as hell, and it's adorable.
It
Like-
probably sounds just like that.
Because I'll bring him in from a walk and he'll instantly want to go look in the backyard. I'm like, no, you just came in from outside. You're not going out again. And just fucking gets upset with me. I'm like, you can fucking huff and puff all you want,
Right.
asshole. Like, not changing. Fucking dickhead.
You can go huff and puff. I'm gonna go play with my percussive fish.
Wonder what the fuck that's actually called. It's the Artesian Ridgeback. No, that's a dog.
That's a dog too.
That's a dog. Miller. Shout out Carl Jepsen, dude. I wonder what he's up to today.
It's a guiro.
It's a Guero?
Guiro.
Huh. Would you look up what's that dickhead fish that people can go chick, chick, chick on?
I looked up fish percussion instrument.
It'd be funny if there was like multiple. Like, I didn't know there was so much percussive fish out there.
I know. Oh, there's a whole school of them.
Fuck yeah. You heard what I said.
I like the one that's a little frog too.
Oh, word?
That's a wooden guiro. I mean, they're all wooden,
That was not
aren't
that
they?
cool.
I like him though. He's a cool little guy.
He seems like a nice guy, yeah.
Don't you start. My other favorite is the cuica.
That's the thing that birds have that they shit and piss out of, right?
That's a cloaca.
Oh.
The cuica is it's basically a drum head, and inside of it you have a stick and a wet rag, and you rub it across the head, and it makes that ooh sound.
He didn't like that.
Nah, he don't like it at all.
He's like, nah, fam. Right, buddy? Jesus Christ, dude. Everybody's a fucking critic. Ladies and gentlemen, you are hearing fine feedback.
I wonder if
What was he barking at?
So what he was upset at is the sound of the neighbors back there that I don't know. I've never seen up close before. They're doing renovations right now. So somebody's hammering. So he thinks
Oh, yeah,
that
the last
some-
time I was there, I heard someone sawing shit out
Right.
there. But it was like getting close to dark. You're like, that's kind of unholy.
yeah.
It reminded me of, you ever see that one Simpsons where, what was it? Fucking, I forget why Marge brought it up. She's like, something's wrong with Bart. He's flying kites out back at night. And she looks out back and he's flying a kite. He's like, hello, mother. It's so fucking good.
Dude,
Oh, fuck.
construction at night? Nah. Definitely scab work.
But you always have that one dude in the neighborhood that's mowing his grass.
At fucking 6
As the
o'clock
sun-
in the fucking morning.
No, I'm talking as like the sun's going down.
Oh.
And you just know the poor fuck just like, he just got off work. He's got to get it in before he loses all light.
Oh, before it rains tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like, God damn it, that sucks, bro. Like,
Yeah. Or, you know,
I've been there. I've
Or-
been there.
even worse if someone's bitching at him to just do it.
Oh, God.
And he finally is
He's
like,
like, I just
all
got
right.
off fucking work. I've got 30 minutes till it gets dark. It's like, well, you can do half. Like, fuck you.
I haven't even showered yet.
I remember my mom saying it to my dad once, and he actually went out and did half, and it was fucking hysterical. It was one of the funniest things he ever did. He literally did almost precisely half, and it was like perfectly down the middle of our front yard.
That is such a
And here's the
funny
thing,
move.
like we had just had a shit ton of like rain previously. So it was a good like almost 2 inches of grass and then flat. So it looked fucking ridiculous.
I bet that was hilarious, dude.
And he just like, cause he had just had enough. So he's like, all right, I'm going to go fucking do half. And he went and he did half.
I gotta go work nights.
Yeah.
I gotta come home to your fucking mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. And then like, so,
As soon as I walk in
And
the
as
door,
soon as he-
bep, 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 bep,
and the
bep,
next
bep, bep.
day, all she's doing is bitching
Yes.
because the grass is half. Cause like, it looks foolish. And the whole time I'm just like,
You did this.
you aren't working right now. Like you are off. You know how a lawnmower works.
You know how to turn it on. You know how to
Finish
walk. You know how to walk, right?
Like I would have said that out loud, but I knew as soon as I said something out loud, I'd end up having to do it. But I was just like, honestly, dude, I could have done it. And I was just like,
You know-
I gotta start work early today.
You know what's even
Yeah.
you know what's even sicker than that? Not having to do it.
Dude, that's why I pay a person to do it now. It's such like I know I really shouldn't do it because like I don't have money like that. But it's just like, God damn,
Maybe-
I don't ever have to worry about that. Putting the bag on and off of that thing.
Oh,
Wet-
I've never once put the bag on.
having to mow wet grass.
I've never once bagged grass.
Brutal.
When we lived at the
I
old
would have
house,
to.
when we lived at the old house and we had the old lawnmower that had a bag, I would have to dump it on the side of the in the side yard,
Yeah.
in the no man's land between our house and the house behind us. But when we ended up when that mower finally died, and we replaced it with an electric Black and Decker mower,
Yeah.
it was so lightweight, had no bag, and the grass would just go wherever. Because just like leaves, if you leave them, wind will take care of it.
Yeah. Well, I had to do it because I was working and going to school when I started really being like the grass guy. So when I could finally get to the grass, it was long.
Have 420
So-
blaze it.
Puff off pass, dog. Blaze your dead homie. But you would have to, or else you'd get like there's just big clumps of cut grass in the yard,
I hate
which would leave
clumps.
brown spots if you leave it out. So I had to bag it. And if the grass was wet, getting that bag back on after dumping it was fucking
Sucks.
difficult.
I hated every bit of that. I don't mind the act of cutting the grass.
Oh no,
it's
not at all.
It's everything around it. It's
No.
even getting
It's
started.
relaxing when you don't have to worry about bagging and shit like that or raking.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's getting started is the hard part for me.
Oh yeah, mine was a pain in the ass to start too.
I just
the
mean
primer, pulling it, it never started instantly.
I don't even mean the act of starting. I mean physically start, like
Oh,
getting up and
doing
going
it?
to
Oh,
do
yeah,
the
yeah,
chore.
that's true too. But like,
Once you're doing it, it's like like many things like
Yeah.
that. It's therapeutic in a
Brainless.
way. Yes,
and dude, and if you have headphones in,
easy.
oh, I could get through the entire Judgment Night soundtrack in the time it took to mow my grass back then
When I first started,
on my plastic yellow Sportsman Walkman.
when I first started listening to like Roundtable of Gentlemen and shit, when I lived at the old place, when podcasts were still fairly new, like the early 2010s.
When it was like Rogan and 4 other people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and last podcast just started. I would be like, oh, I'll definitely get some shit done listening to this
Yeah.
because I can focus on what they're saying. But like you said, it's so brainless.
Yeah.
And like and just like the same sensation I get from like vacuum lines on a carpet.
Yeah.
What's better than a fresh cut lawn?
Dude, it was to the point like, all right, look, you cut a line in the grass, right?
It's great.
Now, do you go, when you turn around to do the next line next to it, do you have the wheels of the lawnmower to the exact edge of the long row? Or do you start in the middle just so it's always perfect? Say, all right, here's the edge of the grass.
I know
You have
exactly
the
what you're
wheels
saying.
like a little bit over, so it's always perfect.
What you're doing is using the wheels as sort of like a ruler.
Like a guide.
Yeah.
Yes.
A template, if you will.
Yeah.
I would go by the inside of the wheel, not the outside of the wheel.
I just thought of something. Edibles is a new thing to me, right? Pop an Eddie, put in like a Neurosis record, and go mow the grass and not have to worry about bagging.
That might be in your future this spring.
Oh my God, dude.
Maybe not in the dog days of summer, but
Yeah, dog days of summer. Fuck that.
while it's like nice out, you could get away with that. And save a couple bucks on the boys coming through.
Yeah. They do such a and they do the
Of course they do a
and
great
they also
job.
do the part I hate. Edging, weed whacking.
Really? You don't like that part?
I hate that part. I hate it. Yeah, dude, cuz
I also never once did that ever.
well, I did it all the time, but like I accidentally hit my siding with it once and it fucking cut a gash into the vinyl siding. And ever since then, I didn't trust myself around it, so I wouldn't get as close as I possibly could. So then it like just looked like shit. But I'm like, nah, I don't. And also starting my weed whacker was always a pain in the ass. Priming it, pulling the thing. So I was like, oh, yeah, I could be spending this money on other shit. But I'm going to pay this guy to do it well. And it's so sick, like to come home some days and you just see your lawn's been cut and you're just like,
Looks good. Looking good.
I know you gave me shit for having someone clean my house, but when she comes through and I come home that day and you can smell the cleaner in your nose, you're just like,
It depends on the cleaner.
it's as good as putting fresh sheets on your bed.
I just did that last night.
Oh, it's the greatest thing in the world.
It's funny. I'm on I'm today just starting a stayover for about 5 days at my client's house for the dog sitting, and
You stay the whole time or do you come home?
I'll come
back?
home here and there, but I don't sleep here.
Huh.
I'll sleep there. They got a nice guest spread for me.
Nice.
They're stupid rich, and not the Rich Voss kind. Like they're actually like dumb rich. Their house is $5 million.
Yeah, I work for a lot of rich people.
So they've got banging linens, and of course I'm going to indulge myself, but I just put new sheets on my bed the night before. So well, when I come home though,
The delayed gratification.
they'll be waiting.
It's gonna
for
be
me.
so sick.
And plus, I only slept like 3 hours last night
You
because
know
I'm
what fucking
dumb.
rips, dude. All right, you got these fresh sheets on, right? Then you go, before you get into bed, take a shower. So bed's pristine, you're pristine.
That is one of the best feelings.
Give Elliot a fucking bath, so if he gets in the bed with you, he's pristine.
and he's all soft.
Oh,
That's
magic.
That's close to as good as coming.
That's probably better. Probably better
Top 3.
because it's cleaner.
Top 3 for
'Cause
sure.
it's clean.
Definitely cleaner.
Because like, yeah, this will depress you too. Like, because we do a lot of work for rich people and stuff like that, and then like the guy I work with, who I'm not allowed to name anymore, he said something put something in my ear like a couple years ago. He's just like, it's crazy. We put all this work into this room and no one's ever going to go into it. And you're just like, fuck. We had the room looking great.
Yeah.
And then we came back later because they got new windows installed and they wanted to do
Detail?
detail stuff. And so we go back and I kind of just like, peek into that room. The whole house is carpeted, right? Whatever. So you can see like foot marks in the carpet all over the place, except that room. The further accentuate the fact that no one goes in that room because it was a guest bedroom. They had 2. Apparently this is the least popular one because it was almost exactly as I had left it. And it had been like just under 2 years since I was there the last time.
Fuck.
And I know damn well they also have a cleaning lady because there one time she came in as we were painting and like, that she probably comes there and she probably has to clean that every time she comes in, like dust it.
She probably just lightly dusts it.
There's definitely been times where she's just like, I got to get another client in. I'll just, beep, 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 and I'm out of here. Yeah,
Definitely.
And like, I guarantee you they never go in there to check her or nothing like that.
They wouldn't dare.
I don't, honestly, dude, I pay someone to clean my house. I don't really fine tooth comb check it. I'll look at shit like the kitchen counters and like the toilets. That's it.
Yeah, and every time you're like, they've done it again.
Yeah, but each time, even if it's not the greatest job, I'm like, well, I didn't have to do it. It's like, fuck, man. It's just, like, I get it. Like, everybody's like, oh, it's lazy and shit to not do it yourself. But it's like, just know that's one thing when you come home that you don't have to worry about. The peace of mind is worth the money. Now, if things get worse for me, yeah, that's the first thing to go.
Yeah, is the extras? Of course.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
That would suck. Fat dicks. Oh, God.
Let's go to the main feed.
Let's do that shit.
You know what? We'll see you guys in 2 days on
We
Wednesday.
love you, patrons.